everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've had a great day. This is a Sweet Dreams reading. We've got the messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. And for entertainment purposes, here we go. This is a general reading, so if it resonates, claim it. If it doesn't, leave it behind. The Sweet Dreams reading is meant to help us release the day's energies, find some peace, integrate the lessons that we learned from today, and look forward with hope before we drift off to sleep. I want to thank you for spending part of your day with me. It means the world to me. I'm truly, truly grateful. Our first card has popped out. I'll just let you look at that gorgeous image there. This blends in with the background. Hopefully you can see this okay. I'm going to pick it up. So our first card here is the Dandelion and Healing. What a gorgeous, gorgeous image this is. So releasing the day. What energy or experience from today can we sort of release or let go of? And we've got the healing. So there's a couple ways to look at this, and the rest of the cards will sort of hopefully give us a hint as to what direction this is going. But my sense is that you had an emotional day and you're not sure why, right? So you're feeling a little bit out of sorts, maybe. Energy feels off. And not to be, negative, it could be that growth occurred, something seemingly significant happened because of this healing. Maybe there's some sort of transformative thing that's occurring and you're not even really aware of it. You just don't feel yourself. That's not necessarily a negative, but it does trigger, a sense of, right? And when we have that sense of, all sorts of things start to go on in our mind. What is the reason? Is something wrong? What's going on? All of that. So I would say if this is the kind of day that you've had, right, and you are hoping for a good night's sleep, obviously if this is the day that you kind of had, you feel like you need a good night's sleep, do things for yourself that are going to help that, right? Read a book to transform yourself, watch a movie that helps to transport you, have a bubble bath, paint your fingernails, those kinds of things, right? Put your favorite pajamas on, like do stuff that's going to just make you feel like loved and embraced and comforted, right? Invitation to Stillness is our next card. How can we find deeper relaxation and peace before sleep? And we've got Fire and Intensity. So, whatever this healing is, we have felt it deeply. What I think this means is that it's not like one thing, it's like an umbrella that has many other things falling under it. When something happens and you're like, oh, that's what that means. And when you think you've sort of figured it out, as you continue about your journey or your path, things keep popping into your head. Oh, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? It feels kind of like that kind of energy. So the card represents the invitation to stillness. How can the collective, right, find deeper relaxation and peace before sleep? Intensity. It's the opposite kind of vibe that we want for sleep. This is asking us to recognize that a shift is taking place, that healing equals growth, and growth equals forward movement. And so if you're feeling it, feel it. Don't discount it. Don't push it off to the side. Don't try to ignore it. Allow yourself the good cry. Allow yourself to, get angry. Allow yourself to laugh if that's what you want to do. Now, when I say get angry, I don't mean, at anyone. That's when you get out your journal and you write a letter to somebody, right? That you never send. The point is, the invitation to stillness comes after we deal with how this makes us feel, right? This is the thing that is happening, and this is the thing that is happening because of the thing that's happening, if that makes sense. So we have to deal with this intensity. What does the healing mean? This is what we need to deal with to invite that stillness. Our next card is the wisdom gained. What lesson or insight from today can serve us moving forward? And we have tobacco, and I can never say this word. I can say it if I'm not forced to say it. Can you see it? To me, this is like making a deal with yourself, right? I've made a deal with myself to be kinder, to be gentler, to be more understanding, to be more thoughtful, to be more present, to be more open. This is the realization that I was going through something and that I felt it strongly. And now I'm going to be kind to myself. Right? Now I'm going to be kind to myself while I figure out what it all means. So the wisdom gained is an understanding. The next card is tomorrow's gentle promise, right? What positive energy or opportunity can we anticipate for tomorrow? So what can we bring forward from this day? And we have water and lifeblood. It's a beautiful card, beautiful image on that card. It's the realization that everything happens for a reason, right? That it was necessary, that it was needed. You didn't know you needed it until it happened, kind of idea, right? You didn't ask for it, you didn't necessarily want it. But now that it's happened, you're okay with it and you can move forward. all of a sudden the bigger picture comes into your viewpoint. Here we were just focused on the thing. Then we dealt with the feelings of the thing, right? All the ways that it affected us. Here we realized that we need to process and we need to be kind to ourselves. And then we realized that it was necessary. And what's beautiful about this card is that, things are moving again. Things are flowing again. Things are free again. So if you feel the urge to have a good cry, if you feel like you want to jump up and down, do it. Let it out. Get it out of you. Because as the saying goes, tomorrow is another day. And tomorrow is a promise of things to unfold. And we want to look forward to that. We need to be open and free-flowing to that. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a great night's sleep. I wish you many, many blessings and, of course, sweet dreams. Bye for now.